Alright, so as I'm sure you have got to be aware of by now, CG has released a bunch of kinda decent packs, especially considering them. They're usually pretty cheap. The worst one over here is the Star Killer one, which, that's irrelevant at this time. It doesn't really matter. I mean, 4 characters for 50 bucks. Well, kind of 5 characters for 50 bucks. Not bad, I suppose, but in comparison to these ones, it's just not as good. But anyways, it's 10 bucks for each one of these packs, and basically they really help you speedrun getting a GL. I mean, this BB-8 one, you practically have every Kylo requirement right here. The only requirements missing are, I think you need to have the First Order capital ship, and you need to have, what's his name, Veteran Han. And then a couple of these need to be Relic 7, and they only give you up to Relic 5. But I think that's about it, and then you have every requirement. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 characters, plus the requirement to be level whatever, that's 11. Those two I said, 12, 13. Yeah, and there's a couple other that I'm forgetting then. So, and then in turn, you need all those characters for the BB-8 event. So now you get all those banged out of the way to do Supreme Leader Kylo, and then you get BB-8, which is a requirement for one of these rays. I mean, you get the Jedi Training Ray here. These must be some of the requirements she needs. But in turn, all of these two come together for GL Ray. So in a sense, for 30 bucks, you could fast track your way to 2 GLs. You won't be able to do them for like day one after paying this 30 bucks. But say you're a player that just started, you know, say, I mean, at the time of me recording this, it's Monday, so let's say Friday. Last Friday, you decided, you know, October 6th, you started playing. You buy this thing right here, Hyperdrive Bundle. This brings you right up to level 85. And it gives you all kinds of crap to, I don't know what it does. It gives you what? It gives you all these characters. So you get a ton of characters unlocked, a few ships unlocked, all these resources. And basically, the whole deal with this is what? It says you can upgrade your characters to level 65. You can, I don't know what gear level you get to, but I'm sure you could rework the resources you get to get your characters to level 85 instead, and all that. So you'd have that on day one. Then you come in here, you know, so that's 50 bucks. So then you come in here after you do that, because you need to be level 85 to do these packs. But then you drop 30 more bucks, and you already almost have a GL after playing the game for, you know, 5 days. And that's 80 bucks. That's really not that bad, especially for CG. I mean, the Hyperdrive bundle itself used to be 100 bucks. So now for less, you're getting way more progress than those earlier game players that bought this Hyperdrive bundle. But here's the thing. For me, I've never put any money into this game. Everything that I have 100% free to play. You know, this 1.53 billion currency that I have, it's just money I've been saving up, I guess, over the last, almost 8 years? I started on Christmas Day 2015. So over the almost 8 years, it's just what I've been saving up. And all my GLs I have, and all my characters I have, and my 8.6 million GP. It's all natural, all 100% free to play. And that's largely for a few reasons. One is because, are these the requirements? I'm trying to see the requirements. Here we go. To see what's missing. What is missing, anyways, that's not in that pack? Like I said, Veteran Smuggler Han. Papa Palp, Finalizer. What else? How many does he have? Oh, he only has 14 requirements. I'm so used to the new ones. They always have 16. Alright, so yeah, that's basically what you'd be missing. And then from being able to get Kylo. Anyways, though. So, yeah, that's kind of why I never buy the packs, because, one, I bought a pack way back in the day for a different game that I used to play, and it was $100, but it was very good value for what they gave you. You got a limited character that was only available in that pack, and you got tons of resources and everything, and it was for this game called, I don't actually know how to say it, Haypi, Hypey, I don't know, Monster. It's kind of like a Pokemon style knockoff. But anyways, I used to play that game a lot, and that's why I put the money in, because I was like, you know what, this is cool, I'll support it, I'll get this cool character, why not? And then basically the game kind of failed. Not failed, but it kind of just went downhill. It wasn't getting support anymore. There was one player named Decipher. He was always top in the arenas, and like he was gone, he wasn't playing anymore, and the game fell off, and then I felt like, man, I wasted $100. It's still available on the App Store, so it must be doing okay somehow. Maybe they've, come back and recharged things. I don't know, but still, when I was playing, it fell off, and then I felt like it was just a waste of my money. So that's one thing that kind of deterred me. The second thing is with mobile games, you never know what the life cycle is really going to be. Like, Star Wars has actually done pretty well for itself. It's going on 8 years, and it's going pretty strong still. But that's not typically the life cycle of a mobile game. It's here, it's hot for a while, and then it fades out. Look at DC Legends dying now. There was a Lego game that I used to play that was like this. I forget what it's called, Lego Legacy or something. It was pretty cool, but that one faded out quickly. So you just never know, and I don't want to put money into a game that who knows where it's going to be in, a couple of years. And then the last thing is, now that I've been playing this game and I know what CG is all about and stuff, CG just sucks. I don't want to financially support them. Screw you. Yeah, I don't want to see the game go out of business either, but at the same time, they don't care about us, so why should I care about them? But these packs were actually pretty enticing. I was fairly interested in giving it a shot. But upon further inspection, further thought, I decided against it. Because, first off, obviously I don't need the BB-8 one. I have Supreme Leader Kylo, so that means I have all those requirements already. I have BB-8, he's sitting at Gear 12 currently, so that pack does me no good. The Jedi Training Rey one, I don't know offhand what the requirements were. I shouldn't need those requirements. I was going to say, I might need those requirements, but no, I have Jedi Training Rey. So I don't need those requirements. I don't need Jedi Training Rey. I have that. So that's pack number 2. That's a bust. So I'm like, okay, that leaves me with just the GL Rey, which that's fine. That's a $10 pack. I'll spend $10. You know what I mean? My one pack, my one cheating, if you will, $10. No big deal. But then I started to look at it and think about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if this actually is something I want to do. Because for one, the way that these packs work is you get all the characters shown, and you get them at 7-star, and then you get enough materials and all that to bring them up to Relic 5. But you don't get anything extra. So say you already have a character at 7-star when you buy those packs. You're not getting like 330 shards to put in the shard shop. That's it. You already have the character unlocked, so now you're missing out on those shards. And then if you're, say, like my Holdo, for example, my Emmeline Holdo, she's sitting at Gear 12. So if I bought the GL Rey pack, it would do me no good. I already have her unlocked. She's 7-star, so I'm not going to get those extra shards. This, as a side note, now that you just watched this game really pisses me off. Like, I think about quitting every single day. Like, what kind of trash was that? Seriously? One of the most OP squads in this game that I'm supposed to have, but nope, a piece of trash team that was OP 5 years ago wins. Alright, cool. Anyways, back to what I'm talking about on hand. So, I would miss out on so much from Holdo. Like, where is this broad? Resistance. I'd miss out on all those shards because I already have her at 7-star. And I'd miss out on a whole bunch of gear because she's already right here. So I'd get a little bit to finish this off and then get her to Relic 5. So I feel like at this point, it just makes sense for me to just work on her. Resistance Hero Poe, he's 7-star. Resistance Trooper, he's 7-star. I think the only two that I might gain any benefit from would be Resistance Hero Finn and Rose Tico. Both of them would be able to at least get beefed up to Relic 5 right now. Well, and get to 7-star, I mean, everyone else that I don't have beefed up to Relic 5, they'd be able to move up, but it's not that important to me. I can just work on it at this point. And the other thing is, you don't get everything that you need. It does help you out a lot. Like, I don't really have very many of the Rey requirements, so it possibly would help me out a lot, but it doesn't give me everything. Like, what's not in those packs? Like, let's say Rey. I mean, not Rey, BB-8. BB-8 is a pack. So you're not getting him in one of those packs to get him up to level 85 and Relic 5 and all this. I still have to work on him. So I'd buy that $10 pack and then be a lot closer than 3 out of whatever requirements, but not enough. So for me, I decided against it after I did think about it a lot, but it's just not there. And then this is from the forums. So like I said, it says you need to be at level 85 and all that. Where does it say it? Right here. Yeah. All units will be granted. First off, eligible for offer must be level 85, and then all units will be granted at 7-star level 85 and ability tier 7. 7 stars will not reward 330 shards. No impact to units already at 7 stars. Units with more than 330 shards but not promoted yet are promoted to 7 stars with extra shards turned into SSC. Oh, so there's a workaround to it. You could cheat. So if you have a character... Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. If you have a character sitting at, in theory, 7-star, but it's only 2-star and you just never upgrade it, this is how you can get the shard currency. But who does that? I mean, most people, you get the shards and you just handle it. You handle your business. Anyways, those characters will be set to Relic 5 and will not receive any gear or relic materials directly. Both ships and characters will have their abilities set to tier 7. This will have no impact on units already at or above ability level 7. This is a new idea we are exploring to catch up newer players. We would like to hear your thoughts and feedback. Please note that future Lightspeed bundles may differ as we monitor its impact and reception. So, yeah, it looks like you don't even have to gear up your characters. They just come into the game straight up at Relic 7. So again, if you're a new player, this is awesome. But for me, I'm close enough. I'll just work on it. I'm going to save the $10. It's not, if it was enough to actually get me 2 GL Ray, then I would have done it for sure. That would be awesome. Just a freebie GL out of nowhere. But I'd still need to work on BB-8. I'd still have to, what's the other requirements? I don't know. There's a couple other requirements too that I wouldn't have met. No, the Radis I did just recently get up there, but I don't know. For me, it's not worth it, but they are halfway decent packs, especially if you're new. This would be a great pack for me if it was $10. If this was $10, I'd 100% buy this, because I have practically no progress on any of these guys except for Mara Jade, and even then, she's only gear 12. But yeah, that's just, I guess my take on these. Kind of cool, but not for me. Anyhow, thanks for checking this out, and until next time, I said see ya.